Hey, Mr. Brian.
Hey, how are you doing?
How are you? I'm fine.
Yeah, take a seat, take a seat.
Thank you. How's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Great.
How is the company?
It's doing all right, can't complain.
Yeah?
Yeah?
The occupancy rate is good?
Yeah, everything sounds, looking pretty good, sounds good.
That's good. Nowadays, with the economy as it is right now, having the occupancy rate that equity has is really good.
Absolutely.
Well, Mr. Brian, I don't know if you remember last time we agreed on bringing you a proposal
Yes.
and discuss it. All right. I would like to go over today's agenda before we start.
Okay.
I'm going to present you my proposal, first of all.
Okay.
We're going to go over it. We're going to see the cost, the benefits, the savings. And then at the end, if we feel comfortable, we're going to go ahead and move forward and sign the contract that I brought. And we'll start from there.
Okay.
Sounds good to you?
Sounds good.
Do you want me to go over anything else?
No.
All right.
That's good.
This is the proposal. I also brought the online link for saying something, the online version, so you can look at all the numbers in here.
Okay.
First of all, remember that we spoke about arranging a one service for all of your properties,
Yes.
taking care of everything.
Yes.
All right. In restoration services, I made my research and I found out that you spend probably $2,000 per apartment. And in a monthly basis, you have probably 10 apartments. Isn't that right?
Yes.
All right. I also realized that your managers and supervisors, they spend about 48 hours in a month arranging and coordinating all the vendors. And you total, more or less, you spend about $21,680.
Right.
Does that sound familiar?
Yes.
That number is like
Yeah.
accurate? All
Sounds
right.
good.
Well, with the proposal I brought you, you can be spending only $1,800 per apartment. With the 10 apartments you have on a monthly basis, it is $18,000. And also you spend only 30 hours in a month, your managers. So they're saving about 18 hours in a month on the coordinating and managing the vendors. You are only going to spend $19,000 on restoration services. And finally, we're looking at a total saving of $2,630, which is a big amount in a monthly basis, which, as you will agree with me, is a huge amount for today's economy, isn't it?
Yes.
All right.
That's on a monthly basis.
That's on a monthly basis. All right. In the carpentry services, I found out that you spend probably $2,900 in a month. Sounds familiar?
Sounds right.
With an average of 20 apartments a month, you spend $58,000 in carpentry. Your managers and supervisors, they spend about 60 hours arranging and coordinating the vendors, the bills, everything. They spend like about $2,100.
Right.
I took as a reference $35 that it might cost you a manager or supervisor on an hourly basis. Is that accurate?
That sounds about
All right. You spend about, in a month, you spend about $60,000 in carpentry all over your properties. How does number sound?
Sounds like a lot.
For me, it's scary, yeah. With CS Global Construction, you're going to spend only $2,100 in apartments with an average of 20 apartments that adds up at $42,000. And with a saving of 30 hours a month. So you're going to only be spending $1,000 in managing and coordinating the vendors. How does that sound?
Right. And I was spending before 2,000.
Exactly. And then we're looking at a total of saving of $17,000 a month. How do you feel about that?
Seems interesting.
Seems interesting? Let me continue. You're going to be excited. Refinishing. In the refinishing services, there is not much room to decrease the price. We are offering you a 15% discount in everything. But in here, we try to keep the price as low as possible, but you know that with the refinishing, the market is right there. And I went down, but I couldn't go as far as I did on the carpentry and the restoration, but you're still saving, you will see. You're spending about $900 per apartment in refinishing. With 43 apartments spread all over your 25 properties, you're spending about $38,000. And your managers and supervisors, they spend about 32 hours a month. with a total of 39,820. With CS Global Construction, and I plan on charging you $895 per apartment. With 43 apartments, that's 38,000. With 25 hours of your managers and supervisors, which is way less than before, your total is 39,360, with a total saving of 460. It's a big number for refinancing in today's economy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a pretty big number.
Yes, it is. Let me continue. I put everything here, just in one view, so you can really compare everything I'm showing to you. In the apartment restoration, you're paying this. In cabinet, you're paying this. Those are the same numbers I used before. Your total in a month is $121,000. How that sounds to you?
Saved.
No, that's what you spend. That's what you spend right now. With CS Global Construction, you could be spending only $101,000 approximately, with a total saving per month of $20,140. And in a yearly basis, you're spending $241,000.
Right.
How does number sound to you?
How does that sound? It sounds quite expensive.
Expensive. That's what you're saving.
Right.
That's actually what you're saving on.
I'm saving.
What you're saving in a yearly basis just by working with CS Global. So,
It sounds good. I'm not sure if I have enough time to really go through it. I'm sure you have a really great thing and everything, and it may be a long process or whatnot. I'm not sure if I have the time to really dive in and mess up. I've got a lot of things on my plate, Nothing personal. I
I understand, Mr. Brian. Let me tell you. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
I know that your time is pretty busy right now. You're a very busy man, but wouldn't you agree that spending a little bit more of time and effort just with me here to go a little bit more over this and saving $241,000 would be worth it?
Depends how much time I have to invest. Depends how much time I have to invest.
We just have to sign a contract. You have the copy right there. I have another copy here.
This sounds very good. Like I said, it almost sounds too good to be true. I know it looks like you're saving me all this great money, and from what you've pointed out, you do save me that. If you actually fulfill on your promise, and that's one thing I'm very worried about, because I've been burned before, and I will not get burned again.
I understand, Mr. Bryant. I totally understand your situation. However, we are a responsible company, a serious company that has been here for 4 years, giving the face to every single management company. We have experienced team working with us. We work with 25 employees, all well trained, all work with a lot of experience, giving the best of ourselves. Maybe not you, but your managers and supervisors, the ones that have been working with us, I'm sure that they're gonna agree with me that when we agree to provide a service, we are there to provide it in the best way possible. We offer always our client the best, and we deliver it. We don't go ahead, and if I wasn't sure of what I'm offering to you, I wouldn't go ahead and
Am I your first client?
I'm sorry?
Am I your first client?
No, you're not. You're not.
Just want to make sure.
But that question, I get that question a lot, and I take it even personally, because when I offer these type of prices to a client like you, it's because I respect you and I respect your company. And then you're significant to us. That's why I'm trying to go there and work with the best, because you are the best. Isn't it?
Oh, I would like to.
You are. That's why. Why don't we go ahead? We are all professionals in here. We're no amateurs. I always provide the same. You can ask your manager. I also brought, now that you mentioned, a list of all the clients and of all the properties that have been using CS Global.
This is good.
Those are recommendation letters. Maybe you can go through them and find out how we always deliver. Is there anything else that you think of, or we can move forward to close?
You promise I won't get burned.
It's not a promise. It's a warranty. It's a guarantee. Why don't we go ahead and sign, and let's get this started, unless you have anything else to ask me.
All right, Ahmed. Let's try this out.
You're gonna try it?
Let's try this out.
You won't regret it, Mr. Brian. Here's my pencil. This is the lucky one. So
I sure hope so.
you're signing there a long relationship with me and with my company, and you won't regret it because this is a very important step for both of us. Me because I'm signing with a huge company, and you because you're signing with the best vendor around. All right?
Great, well, thanks so much for
Thank
stopping
you.
by.
Thank you, Mr. Bryan. I really appreciate this opportunity, and
I'll see you Monday.
thank you, sir. Have a nice day.